Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Big Drone Flyer 77. Donnie here, and today I got the FlyTec. This is the T18. This one is the Wi-Fi FPV version, a little mini racing drone. This was sent to me from Bryan from True Drone Reviews. You guys check out his channel. He's got a review coming up shortly sometime with this one here. He wanted me to test this out, so part one of this is just going to be a quick unboxing, and then I'm going to do a flight test with just the drone and the controller only, and I'll be recording to the built-in DVR recorder using the SD card, so I will not be using the Wi-Fi FPV or app at all. So do that for a part two on this, because I just want to test it out. He was having a little bit of problems with it, and I wanted to see if I will have the same problem. So I want to try with and without the Wi-Fi app. So anyways, part one. So guys, I'm going to do a quick unboxing, get this thing opened up, show you what's inside, and then I'll leave some links where you can purchase this as well if you're interested in it. I'm not too sure where Bryan got it, but I'm sure Banggood, GearBest, and all those probably have it. Amazon. So I'll take a look around and put some links in the video. But anyways, here's the manual. It tells you everything you need to know, what all the button functions are, and then also tells you what app to. I think it gives you QR codes. There it is. So it's FlyTec. And there's a few of them. There's FlyTec UAV. That wouldn't be it. It's just the one that says FlyTec. And I downloaded it on iOS. They have another one that's FlyTec Drone. That would not be the one. So it's the one that just says FlyTec, you guys. So well, anyways, let's take a look. The battery on this one is a 3.7 volt. And this one's 450 milliamp. Which I know I've gotten more than 5 minutes of flight. At least in my flight tests. But like I said, Bryan will have a video out. He'll probably give you the flight time on that and everything, you guys. Does come with two different shells, so you got green and yellow. The camera does not adjust. It's a fixed camera in there. It's 720p when it's recorded onto the SD card. I think the Wi-Fi is supposed to be 720p as well. But I put an SD card in, and I do suggest putting a little piece of tape on the memory card here, because then it's easier to get the card in and out of there. So I just went with the little 4 gigabyte class 10. So, but here's the Wi-Fi antenna here for the Wi-Fi FPV. This thing's super sporty, you guys. I really like it. You know, I'll leave a link to the other one I have. That's 5.8 gigahertz, which works really well with the goggles. The only downfall with this is the videos are really dark when you go and do the SD card for some reason. But you know, other than that, the image you're seeing on the Wi-Fi and for the other version, the 5.8 gigahertz, is super clear and bright. So I don't know why that is. But here's the charger. It's a JST. So it is JST connector, 4 extra props, and then you got the controller. This is where you'll go and mount your phone. So it does go somewhat, you know, you could probably put a pretty good sized smartphone or like a iPhone 6 Plus in there or something like that. So, but anyways, pretty basic. Got your trim buttons here. This one's for doing headless mode. If you long press it, put you in headless mode. You got your speed rate, which when you click the number 1, that actually is a multi-flip button for some reason. It'll just sit there and keep flipping. So you want to click the number 2, or really sporty is number 3, which gives it a really mean pitch on this. So it really puts a mean tilt on it when you're going forward. So okay, this one actually has a little switch on the side. I didn't know what it was for at first, but actually that's to turn the camera on or off. So you can actually switch this, and when you press the button to record on here or take pictures, it will shut off that function, you guys. So make sure that this is on. So you may want to test it at first. I believe I have this clicked all the way back towards the back end of the drone, so it is recording that way, and the button functions are working. So just wanted to point that out. But other than that, you just got your one short press to start the SD card, and for camera, I mean, to snap a shot, hold it down for a few seconds and it'll start the video. But make sure before the battery goes dead or you're done filming, to do a long press again to shut that film off, or your video will be corrupted. So, but other than that, it's a manual flyer, which I like. This one is not altitude hold, so that makes it really fun and sporty, and that's the way I love flying these drones. So, alright guys, let's go to a flight. I don't want to take too much time here on the unboxing. I just wanted to let you know what was going on and why Bryan sent it to me. So, alright guys, let's get out there. Alright guys, I'm out here with the FlyTec. This is the T18. This Wi-Fi FPV, but today I'm not going to hook up the Wi-Fi camera. I'm going to record directly on the SD card and the built-in DVR recorder on here, you guys. So see what the 720p will do. Bryan's got a review coming out, and he sent this out to me to see if it flew the same as it did for him. He said it was acting up a little bit, so this first test, like I said, will be without the Wi-Fi camera going. We'll just do directly to the SD card. So, alright, let me get this thing plugged in. Alright. Go ahead and turn on the controller here. Let's find it here. Alright, it's connected. I'm going to go ahead and let's go to third rate to begin with, because we got some wind out here, and let's see how it does, you guys. So this is just a manual flyer. So you can see it does hold up pretty good if you set the, you can kind of set the joystick a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go and trim it out. So let me trim this out a little bit, bring it back here. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and record by holding this button down. Alright, so it's supposed to be recording, so we'll see what happens. Take it for a flight. If you guys remember, I did the 825 FlyTec. That was the 5.8 gigahertz FPV flyer, which did really well. The camera image was excellent to see out your goggles. But on the record, it was really dark, so I'm kind of curious to see how this one does. But yeah, this one's just as sensitive as the 5.8 gigahertz, so you know it's flying pretty good for me right now. But I don't have any of the Wi-Fi hooked up, so maybe that was the cause for Bryan. I'm not too sure, but so far so good. You can see the indicator in the front flashing, letting me know that it is recording. So I don't have the Wi-Fi hooked up just because I'm having problems connecting to the app. So I am going to download that app on my iOS iPhone 5S. So there's my little girl, she's hollering at me. But so far this is a pretty good little flyer. It's definitely fast. It's got a mean pitch on it, as you can see. It definitely gets up and scoots. Yeah, it's definitely it's a fast little guy. I like it. I like that newer version too, the 5.8 gigahertz. It was pretty fun. It was definitely really good and had a really good strong signal with the goggles, but like I said, for the record it wasn't very good. The image was really dark and distorted, but at least with through the goggles it worked well. But I can't wait to see what this thing does on the app, so I'll have to do that sometime. This is just going to be my part one of this video, so I will make another video with the Wi-Fi. Let's try a flip here. Let's see if I can remember here. There we go. Okay, so this right toggle switch, press it in, and then you can press it backwards. Let me get a little closer here so you can see it. So you want to go ahead and actually let me trim it out a bit. Alright, so press in this toggle switch, you can press forward. Nice tight flip there. I'm going to press it again and go to the left. Alright. It does bring it, drags it down, so you do want to be up a little bit. Let's go to the right.
Yeah, I'm full throttle to bring it back up. Let's go backwards again. Full throttle before it hits the ground. Okay, so it does drag it quite a bit. Let's see what rate 1's like. Let's see. Alright. Rate 1 for some reason just beeps like that. I don't know why. Oh, it's doing a flip. That's weird. So that's so you can constantly do flips. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so if you have it set on like a rate 1, it will constantly do a flip. So let me go to rate 2. Hold on 1 second. Okay, while I got it down, I'm gonna go ahead and recalibrate it. Alright, let's recalibrate it. Yeah, so if you just go to rate 1, it's just gonna sit there and beep. That means it's gonna constantly flip. So let's go to rate 2. Alright, let me trim this back out again. Still trying to go forward. Alright, so now let's go back to that first where it starts beeping. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, so it'll keep flipping, so let me go up a little bit higher. Okay, look at that. Oh, if you get 3, nope, it hits the ground. So you got to definitely be up a lot higher when you're doing that. Let's see if I can go up a little bit higher. Alright, let's keep it flipping. Okay, I got 3. Oh, I got 3 out of that one, so best to just do 2. Let's go back to 3. Alright, let's go to second rate and see the yaw, which ain't too bad. Let's go to rate 3, a little bit faster. Okay, rate 2, let's see the pitch, which ain't too bad. Pretty slow. Rate 3, and it really starts cooking. So yeah, I definitely like rate 3 if you want to go and race around a bit. So, but that's interesting how there's no there's like no first rate. It's only second and third, and that first click is to do multi-flips. So that's odd. I haven't seen that before. I can tell the battery's getting low because it's starting to take a little bit for it to pop back up. Let me press record again, because I think I might have messed up the recording by not stopping it. Alright, so I got a recording. I think I messed up the recording because I shut it off before I stopped the video. So it's going to be corrupt. So let's see how this recording is going to be this time. See if I can get myself here. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely slowing down, so yep. Let me shut off the recording. The lights are flashing really fast, so, and it's gonna land. That is it, you guys. Alright, so I will get a time for you guys, and like I said, so far it's flying great. You know, I don't see any problems, but I'm sure Bryan was probably using the Wi-Fi app and had everything hooked up, so I'll have to test that out once I go and get that app. As soon as I find the app for the iOS, and I'll download it and we'll try it on the iPhone 5S. So alright guys, hey, thanks for watching. Like always, God bless, cheers, and happy flying.